Hey, it's your girl Kenda. How y'all doing? Thanks for tuning in to Minding My Own Podcast. It's been a long time coming, but we are here today. I'm going to start off by introducing you all to my guest. This is Tay.
You got buttons in front of you.
I got buttons.
To clap.
What am I doing with the buttons?
To clap.
Ooh, okay. We're going to figure this out eventually. Okay. Let me see. I ain't never did this one now, Tom. Ain't nothing clapping now.
It ain't even lit up.
It ain't doing a thing. See, it wasn't me, so.
She need to gotta get a redo.
All right. And then we got Mr. Derek Nash.
Hey, how you doing?
Yes. Thank you for joining me today.
She should have said D Money.
It was like, hey,
D Money.
single regular me.
No, I ain't. I'm done mingling.
Oh.
Ooh, that sounds like a whole nother show. Are we gonna do that show? Possibly. We might bring them back to talk about some stuff about that.
Not me. I ain't done. Not me.
Yeah,
Is the mic on? Not me.
Man. All right. So today we are going to talk about best friends of the opposite sex. And so we actually have these two here who are actually real life friends for the long term. You guys have been friends for over 10 years, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's amazing. The reason I wanted to talk to you guys about this is because there are some people that are a little weird about like having best friends of the opposite sex, especially if they're in a relationship or if they're dating. Some people just don't have the capacity right now to wrap their head around that. They're like, what do you mean? Like that's not okay. But I think it's totally fine. A couple things that I want you guys to talk about today are like how you make that work, especially when it comes to those type of things, like building relationships with other people, and just, the dynamic. What does that look like for you two? All right. So I'm going to start off here by asking you guys, do you guys get any backlash or criticism at all in regards to your friendship?
Hell yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that, y'all.
People just think. See, I think where the problem come in that if it was a female friend and they felt like she wasn't attractive, then I think it wouldn't be a problem. But by people saying like, oh yeah, y'all, that one girl, y'all must be messing around. I'm like, no. Like, you sure? I'm like, no, you ain't never liked her before. I'm like, no, I ain't never liked her like that before. I don't know if I want my man I don't know if I want my man having female friends. And I'm like, so I'm just gonna get rid of my friend because we together.
Yeah, that's a problem. I can see that being a big problem. What about you, Tay?
Yeah, I tell them out the gate, even during my courting stage, I'll tell them out the gate because I know that can be intimidating. So,
yeah, absolutely.
So I'll talk about it out the gate so it doesn't have to be a problem, in the middle.
What is the craziest response you've ever gotten, or like the most standoffish response that you've ever gotten when you've introduced your friend or you just started talking about the relationship? Like, how have people kind of looked at you or kind of said anything to you before? Like,
well, I don't bring Derek up in regards to because I know people got this bad, right? So you talking to a guy and you start comparing the guy to your best friend, right? Because that's the closest person to you. I don't do that, but I'm very conscious about that because I know how men can be, So that's just for me. I don't know about you because I know it might be a little different.
I ain't never really
trying to get your point across.
I ain't never really had nothing crazy said, but it seemed like any women off social media, they gonna ask about Miss Logan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And so you always get taken back by that, right?
Yeah, because they just find it hard to believe.
Yeah.
Like that is just nothing to it. Like they think like I try and then she just friends on me and then I just accepted it, like basically. Yeah.
So what does the dynamic look like? Like, what does that look like for y'all? Y'all talk about everything. Y'all do everything together. Like, how does that work?
No, we don't do everything together. I mean, we both adults. We talk all the time, though. Yeah, like he works third shift, so that's cool for me because my sleeping pattern is just jacked up. So, I know if I ever got in a relationship, though, that I couldn't do that, right? You ain't gonna break up in the middle of the night calling no nigga. Like, that's insane. But, yeah, so I do that. That's gonna be hard for me to try to work out. Not being able to talk to him at night. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be rough if I ever get in a relationship. But the dynamic, I don't know. He don't take it there with me.
No,
He don't. He don't take. He's very respectful. Yeah, like we celebrate birthdays. We celebrate each other. I know, like he's one of my biggest fans. And I'm vice versa. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I love that.
It's a relationship. It is. That would be like with my friendships too. Those are relationships.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a relationship, and I would expect any man that I deal with to respect him too. And if they didn't, I just couldn't.
Yeah, it's just some people just like I said, some people just find it hard to believe. Sometimes you gotta like open that up. Like I remember we went to a comedy show, so I told Tay like, "Hey, come to the comedy show. I'm gonna have a chick I'm on a date with. She met you at the comedy show. They met, talked, all that. I'll let her know like, hey, ain't nothing going on. Like,
right. Try to get them more comfortable.
Yeah.
So I was with my female best friend. So she and I had tickets, and then they had their tickets. So we met. I think that's one of the things too. When you could introduce your friend to your partner, I think that's big.
Have y'all ever had any other friends who tried to hit on either one of y'all while y'all were together?
Yeah,
like maybe y'all were out having fun as friends, and maybe somebody approached him trying to hit on him, or somebody maybe he knows was like, "Hey, I'm feeling your girl."
No, I think my friends are like his friends too, though.
So y'all got the same circle of friends.
But I mean, like it has been a time where I might have tried to hook my best friend up with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So you know who I ain't ever trying to hook you up with nobody.
Who was it?
My cousin.
Oh.
What was with the cousin?
So here's the thing, though. The thing is, a person would say, right, if this is a woman that you want and you like and on low key, why would you try to hook her up with somebody? You know what I'm saying? And then here's another thing too. Sometimes two friends, they just know they would never work together anyway because you know too much about the person.
Right.
You might know all their secrets they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you talk to a female, your female friend, she like, yeah, this dude came over and another dude just left, and you like, whoa, hold on. I'm not saying she did that, but I'm just saying in general. Like if a woman tell you that, you might be saying that, you might be saying to yourself, like, dang, like I don't look at you the same.
Right.
You know, but
in this case, you just adore her. You adore her and you want her to be happy. So you try and introduce her to people.
Definitely.
Okay. What about you? You introducing him? You trying to set him up on blind dates and stuff? What's going on?
No.
Well, she know I got
No.
No. It's none of that.
I don't. I respect he pulls in his own women, and I respect his choices with that. Yeah.
But you know, if I talk to a woman, I'm definitely gonna run it past Tay to see what she, to see what she think about it.
I like that. So y'all talk to each other.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though it's rare that it's somebody that she might think is,
that she approves.
She might approve about 2 out of about 30.
Oh, shut up.
How many people have you presented to her in 10 years?
He have his way.
I mean,
if quite a few.
Yeah, if I'm talking to a young lady or something,
And is this somebody you are seriously inquiring?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, initially, at my age, if I ain't serious trying to do something, then I don't even waste my time. You know what I'm saying? I'm 41. Like I don't just.
You do not look 41.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I don't just waste my time. Like I'm not even gonna talk to nobody that I couldn't see. It's a possibility. It could be something else.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Right.
Okay, so then I kind of want to talk to you about the other side of it, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about you being in a relationship? Have you been intimately connected with anyone else while you guys have been friends, and how did they adapt to your friendship?
I could say me, my ex. He was. I think y'all was cool. Y'all was straight.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really.
They were cordial. They didn't have like a.
And like we kicked it or nothing. It was just mutual respect.
Okay.
I see him, what up, bro? Just like that. And he, he let me know who he was. I already knew who he was though, because she talked about him. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like a mutual respect thing. It wasn't nothing,
Okay, so there's never been anyone she's dated that you did not approve of, and she was just like, you know what, I like him. I'm doing what.
Well, she only had one person that I know she was serious with.
Oh, okay.
That I know personally.
We're gonna dive deeper into that one day. What about you? I don't know. What about him?
Yeah.
What about him? Has he had any relationships where?
Not long term, though.
Yeah, I only introduced her to one person.
Oh.
That girl, but he hasn't had anyone long term though.
Yeah.
Not since I've been friending with him.
Yeah.
Okay, and y'all don't think that y'all friendship has anything to do with the fact that both of y'all are
I can say
single?
for him. I could think. I don't
Yeah.
know what he's doing.
Well, I was in
You
the
might be a threat.
well, I was
no,
well,
I can see that.
I was in a relationship before, but she wasn't the type that really like cared for like she didn't trip off of it, so she didn't really care about meeting her. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
that was my
good.
ex. She wasn't really like, tripping off like
That's the type of person I am too. Like, have your friends, but I just want to know who they are. Give me a chance to build a relationship with them. But if it doesn't happen, that's fine, as long as I know this person.
Yeah.
So that's cool with me.
Yeah, and I wouldn't mind, like, cause I used to have barbecue before, Deanna got sick like that. But I used to have barbecues. I wouldn't mind if he brought somebody around me, brought somebody over.
Yeah.
It's not like that. I'm very respectful of his, his dating life. I wouldn't be like that.
Has there ever been anyone that you just like really liked and you tried to push him to date and he like no.
It starts out like that. I mean, I know him. I hold him accountable for his actions. Like, as far as like he got this thing about not calling women, right? I think that's crazy. That's insane.
Well, it ain't not calling.
Do tell.
If he calls and you don't answer, it's canceled.
I mean, here's the thing. It's not really a call. It's more of a thing. I like the text to make sure you free. And then I call.
I'm like that too. I like the text, make sure.
Because I don't want to be one of them people that I know how it is when you busy, you doing something, and then you look at it like, man, what, man? I'm busy. My hands dirty.
No, keep it a buck. I got him to the place of, why don't you just say, hey, you busy? I want to call you. You know what I mean? So I got you to that place. Don't do that.
I like that. Y'all kind of consult each other.
Yeah, but she
tried
to make me be aggressive. She tried to make me be aggressive, but I'm the type of person, if I do that and it don't work out, I ain't gonna want to do it. I don't like rejection.
But you are a single male.
Yeah.
Ladies, he's single.
Yeah.
Okay. Thought I dropped that.
No, but I try to so that's so let me say a highlight to having a female best friend. Mm-hmm. I am in the best interest of him, and I can also speak on behalf of the woman, right?
Yes,
how she wants to be treated. So I'm not intimidated by anybody he's with, because I'm not trying to get with him. You know what I mean? Right. So I do tell him things that I would like done for me. I push for him to do those things.
I love that. And that's actually going to make me prompt to like the next topic here. Just really quick. So Miss Tay here has something coming up really special. Mm-hmm. June 11th, the I Got You Women's Rally. So I'm going to just drop that in there because that's important. It. Absolutely. That's important. She's a dope individual and she's single, guys. She's single. I thought I'd drop that in there. She's amazing and she's doing something really cool for Father's Day. Tell them a little bit about what you got going on with that.
Oh yeah, so for Father's Day, which I had to get the guys. I think it was only like 4 of them. So the single fathers, single
only
that are healthy in a co-parenting relationship, I'm going to take them out on a date.
She's gonna take them out on a date.
See, Derek's helping with that too to make sure it's something that the guys like.
So you've seen the nominees
on the page.
I seen some of them, yeah. But I mean, I'm helping her out with letting them where they want to go. Yeah.
And just curious. Uh-huh. Have you seen anybody so far that is considered a nominee that you like? You should go out with this guy.
I don't think he looked like that.
I ain't really look like that.
See, okay. I cannot wait to hear a little bit more about who you should like choose.
Yeah, I gotta look and choose. Yeah, so I completely forgot about that with that other stuff we were doing earlier. No, I wanted to do that because I think that sometimes we don't highlight on the men that really do their part. Especially with their children. So I definitely want to make sure that I can only afford one. So. What you say? Like you should take them all?
Yeah, diamonds. Get one of the diamonds. Get some tacos and some margaritas.
And some chicken.
Yeah, some chicken.
All right, wing night on me.
And how can people get nominated? Like if they wanted to go on a date with you.
So just because she brought it up and we on here now, if they go to my page, I put my page in the.
Hopefully comment. She ain't got it rigged up. I would have had it rigged up. Would have been a woman I like.
I put my name in the comments, so y'all can just go ahead and nominate a guy, an active father, and I'm gonna draw names probably in the morning. Been a long night.
Awesome. So, an active single father could have their chance.
It's co-parenting.
Who's great at co-parenting could have their chance to date this fine young woman right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna treat you out.
She gonna treat you. She gonna treat you right. And who knows where that would go.
Now you got to be careful what you're saying. And now, is you taking them on a date or is you just taking them out because they're a good father? You got to make that decision.
Oh, no. I did. I put it on the caption. I said that it was just a nice appreciation day.
Not like a thing. Oh, okay. Not like a thing where you trying to.
However, if there's a vibe
Yeah,
anything
I mean,
is possible.
It can start that way. It's, that's a no force.
See, I like that. Even as your friend, he telling you like, don't you dare like close that possibility, like,
because that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, he want to
something that happened on accident.
Right, something that just
like you just at the gas
naturally,
station and you just run into
happens.
you just run into somebody.
Right.
No, I'm not opposed to that, but I want to just go on the appreciation date and
her intentions
appreciate
are what they are.
Yeah, I feel like I got no, I really do. Like I feel like I got a lot going on.
Okay.
I feel like I have a lot going on. Like as far as relationship wise, I do want to date, but I don't know if it's like that realistic right now.
Well, the right person will come when it's meant to
right,
happen.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, absolutely. I think that's dope though. I just wanted to drop that in there, y'all.
I appreciate it.
She's amazing. And then I want to ask you guys a couple more questions here. So why do y'all think it's a big deal? Like, why do y'all think it's a deal breaker for some people? Like, I see this all the time, all over social media. You see examples of it. It's something that people laugh about in like different show sitcoms and stuff. It's like people just don't trust it. They don't trust the bond when they are in relationships. Like they just don't trust that. Like I've even seen it like where they're like, no, you calling them bro, that ain't your bro. Like, it's just like real.
Listen. I don't want to, that's because some women will say this my bro or this, I grew up with him, but it's somebody they messed with in the past. I know a situation like that. I ain't gonna really speak on it.
Tell me a little bit.
It was just a situation where somebody that they introduced me to a person and was saying like, this is my best friend. We grew up together. Then later on, I found out that this was a person that used to mess with like the long way. Like,
so they used to really be involved.
Yeah, but it was like a thing where you introduced me to him saying like, this is like my brother, we grew up together. And I'm still the type of person where you're like, oh yeah, that's my brother. We grew up together. He like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, oh yeah, what's going on? I don't need to shake your hand, but I'm saying what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean, a lot of people be saying you grew up with a person, but if you didn't have sex with a person,
then it's
that's you can't do that. You can't have sex with a person then say you a friend now. To me, if I have sex with a woman and she say I'm a friend, that's gonna mean I didn't do what I had to do. I'm gonna think.
Oh, that's how you feel.
If she friendly,
I would feel like that.
Most women, if you have sex, they gonna want a relationship.
Yeah,
most women
have sex with somebody, and
it's a lot of city girls these days. It's a lot of city girls these days. That's
But if you
for example,
Carisha.
That's true. That's true. But they still might say, "Come get me after the summer." That's a new thing right now. A lot of women saying, "Come get them after the summer."
They are not
interesting.
And then I say, "Is it now or never?"
I'm interested to hear.
It's now or never.
At our age, they saying
that?
Huh? No.
Well, like 35, 36 in that range.
The age always matters now. It's a lot of children up there, a lot of ladies.
It's a lot of that going on. Come get me after the summer.
I'm not sexually active, so
they just want to explore to see what's out there. And then sometimes you might drop the ball because I think some women want to make sure they made the right decision.
It sounds to me like it's just important to have boundaries. And yeah, I can see somebody being real insecure about somebody calling them their friend if they come up front and tell them, we used to date. So then I can see now a lot of people probably burnt those bridges. And so now there's this stigma that if there's a relationship that's successful like y'all's, that something has to be from, there has to be some history there.
Yeah, because people critique it. Like when we was doing the podcast, the girl I was talking to, she watching it and she telling me like, yeah, you said you're going to take her out to eat. She said she want to go to Carson's. You said you're going to take her to Carson's. You told me you don't like Carson's. I'm like, dude, it's a show. We just talking.
we was just talking.
Like, but she took that like, oh, you must mess with her. You telling her you're going to take her to Carson's. I asked you to take me there. You said you ain't like it. Wow. So, and I'm like, it's a show. It's just, we doing it.
I think that people be super, women are, men too, very insecure.
Yeah.
And I think like when you're like really in tune with who you are and what you bring to the table and what type of woman or man you are, I don't think that that's a factor. You know what I mean? When you start getting all jealous like that, like that's not my thing.
I mean, I agree. I used to think it wasn't possible for two people to be.
A lot of people that still think that way.
But let's keep it a buck though. You not gay. So if I gave you some, you gonna take it. I'm aware of that.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's why I said, like, at the end of the day, you're still a man. So you're not gonna go on the out of town with your best friend and sleep in the same bed.
I would. You wouldn't?
What?
Mm.
No, this,
See,
So
no, I'm just saying that to say.
yeah, I mean, here's
would.
huh?
I would.
Yeah, I would too.
What? Lay in the bed together?
Yeah.
Derek, if we went somewhere and it was only one bed,
I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't do that. I would not.
see, that's what I'm saying. He's not gay, so you get
Right,
it. I
right,
get
right.
it. So you like women. I understand. But it's up to women to.
But see, a woman might take that what I just said and say, "Oh, that mean he a man." No, I wouldn't put myself in that predicament. Is she my best friend? I wouldn't lay in the bed. So I got homies too, right? So it's the same way. I ain't gonna. We not. Come on, man. You ain't gonna play them. I don't play them type of games. Which you don't sleep with you don't. I look at it the same way.
That could ruin the relationship ultimately, and then y'all could not have each other. In the end.
I wouldn't have sex with him, but I'm saying like I wouldn't have sex with him, but I'm saying
we gotta have separate beds. I mean, I
done slept in the same bed with one of my female friends, and it's nothing.
That's different. Yeah, women, y'all do that.
You don't think that can be possible? You roll over on the left, she roll over on the right. Good night. That ain't possible.
Yeah, I guess it could be.
Because y'all not at that. That's not where y'all are.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't even play them type of games.
You don't even play them type of games.
Like I ain't saying you can't go out of town with your best friend, but y'all can get separate rooms, separate bed. I don't play them type of. You can't. That's like if I got a girl and I'm FaceTime my girl, I'm in the bed with my best friend, a female.
I'm saying in the event that we had to be in the same room, in the same bed, I wouldn't feel no type of way. You can sleep I can sleep at the foot of the bed or head of the bed. I don't care. I'm saying that
wouldn't impact you at
that's
all.
how I feel. Like I'm okay with that. I'm saying that like if you got I ain't gonna say married, but if you was in a relationship and we got in a predicament where we had to do something that was probably a bit strange, I wouldn't disrespect. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
But you like, I know you get it. You like, nah, I'm a nigga.
I just feel like that's just not good to do. Like I ain't saying I would do anything or any of that. I'm just saying I just don't think that's right to do that.
Right.
It's not right because you're a man. You're saying that you don't have any self-control is what I'm hearing.
I do got self-control.
But that's the problem with women. That's why women feel like my man can't have no female best friend because if she go, then he gonna go.
He going.
That's why they're saying that.
Well, no, if you're in a relationship, but a single man might think differently. A single man might say, I don't got no attachments. If I'm in the bed with my best friend, who knows? I don't know. That's a single man. Versus a man that's in a relationship might say, I got something at home. I can't cross them boundaries, huh?
I'm saying in a relationship, we're not going to be in the bed together. But
it shouldn't be in the bed at all. Like
the bed is off limits, is what you're saying. As a man, is off limits for all men. No man should try it.
You see the bed as an intimacy lane. I see the bed as a sleeping bed.
I see the bed as you sleep in the bed and I go sleep on the couch.
Let me ask y'all this. I'm just gonna put it out there. So y'all are friends. Y'all been friends for over 10 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Y'all are both attractive. Why didn't y'all? Like, and y'all are a vibe. Like, I'm sitting here just looking at y'all vibe. Y'all finishing each other's sentences. You digging deep. You know, I'm not a matchmaker or nothing, but I'm just asking.
She crazy.
You crazy.
No.
Your ass crazy. Right. I'm crazy. What about you?
Oh man.
No, but like even like just something simple as what I just said. Having to talk him into making phone calls because he doesn't like rejection. Like,
but you gotta understand though, Tay. It's when I first met her and she became my friend, it started off wrong.
Oh.
Meaning when she was selling tutus.
Cut the camera.
She was selling tutus. I called to buy a tutu.
What's in that can? What's in this can?
Red Bull.
Oh, okay.
She a mess.
But I'm saying she was selling tutus. Okay. I bought a tutu for a chick I was dealing with her daughter.
Who did you tell me it was for?
I told you it's for my goddaughter.
Okay.
Why the lie?
I don't know. So come to find out, she was at an event. So she was at the event. She meet the girl at the event. Just so happened they talking about the tutu. She like, yeah, my daughter, my boyfriend bought me and my daughter that tutu. She like, yeah, I made that. So she hit me like, dude, you told me that was your goddaughter, and I was like, oh, we started laughing, and then we turned cool from there. It just, cool but I seen her call, and I said, damn. I'm like,
Wow.
But it wasn't no love lost. You know what I
No.
mean? It
Right,
was
right.
what it was.
But
It
we
was funny.
Y'all
laughed
bounced
about
back
it
from
and we
it.
turned cool ever since. You know what I'm saying? From that on. But I
But it
lied
just
from
didn't lead towards anything other than friendship.
yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope. I don't have any like male friends that aren't gay, so I don't.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just
well,
being real. I
yeah.
don't have any male friends that aren't gay. So
Right.
and that's because motherfuckers be jealous. They do not want that. I have seen it. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Like motherfuckers do not want that.
Some men
So-
don't even want you around the gay best
No.
friends because they say, man, listen, he gay, but what if one night y'all, he still, he might just take a chance.
Ari and Santana, good example. Like they be all over each other. He be all over her, but he's gay and they're friends. And a lot of people do got an issue with the way he be touching her, kissing her, holding her. They be in the same bed, all type of stuff. And Moneybag Yo just cool with it.
See, this is what that's why I say I think of it at the end of the day, you still a man. So I feel like as a man, I feel like that's if you you gay or whatever, yeah, you might get into bed with. But I think as a man, you don't play them type of games.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of things that should be off limits. It's really about the boundaries, right? It's about the boundaries. And I feel like alignment is important, right, Ty?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I just wouldn't cross it with him. I told you that before.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I love him so much, I wouldn't want to lose him. You know what I mean? And
Right.
relationships, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because if you take that chance, it could go left.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then not only that though, this person know you. So anything you might say, they might be like, man, listen, stop playing. I know what you're trying to do. Like, I know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me that. You can't tell me this happened or that happened. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then I mean, for me, like I don't think I would find another man that would be able to be able to tell me about myself.
Yeah,
and stand on that, and I still, I understand it come from a loving place.
Well, are there some characteristics that maybe each of you have that you do look for in a potential partner or spouse?
Oh, that he possesses.
Yeah, like what are some of the great qualities of him? Give him his flowers today.
I give him his flowers all the time.
I want you to give him to
he's
him
a great
right now.
He's a great communicator. I think if I ever needed him for anything, he would come through. I'm not like that though. I'm not like I don't think I'm overbearing. I don't think I'm overwhelming.
No,
we have great communication for sure. I respect his advice. He's a gifter. That's like one of my love languages, the communication. Those are all my love languages. That's why I say it's very important to align with your friends as well.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, and I would respect his opinion too, if in regards to a man. Like what's like best for me and what I got going on. And it's I don't have very many people that'll really tell me about myself. So that's important.
Oh, so you hold her accountable. You hold him
Absolutely.
accountable.
Oh yeah, we hold each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said you gotta hold a person accountable. But at the end of the day, some men, the stuff that she possesses, some men is actually looking for that. Like meaning like a go-getter type of woman, a woman that's a hustler, a woman that can come up with ideas, a woman that can basically tell you like some women be telling you, they like say you a busy man, but they coming up with they mad, but I'm like, you ain't got no other solutions for me to do something with you to keep me. Because you think about it, if you want my time, right, come up with something where you can have me and you doing something together so you can be able to have my time and we get to a bag.
Yeah.
There ain't a lot of that going on. Women,
a
lot of women be wanting you to not get to a bag and be with them all day. And how long that's gonna happen before you go broke?
Right. Yeah, that's true.
So if you want me to be with you all day, figure out something we can do together so we can be together all day long, get into some money.
Otherwise, we gotta do it how we gotta do it.
We don't gotta be together all day.
But I'm just saying though, like some women want to be with their man all day.
But you don't want that.
Huh?
Who wants that?
I mean, some women that want that.
What man wants that? None.
Yeah, no man.
So we can have realistic conversations too. You know what I mean? Like, like being able to encourage him to say, when he don't like something, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, I would want it if she got some plans where we get into some money. If we get into some money,
or not just spending money, right?
If we get into some money all day, I wouldn't mind being with her all day.
Yeah, okay.
Because we get into some money, but I don't want to lay up all day.
So the only way you only like me because I know how to run.
I was gonna say, what else?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I think that you are a genuine person. Like you give to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, people don't always. Yeah, Pisces definitely. People don't always give you what you give out. But
I know how that feels.
imagine sometimes you tell me, you know what, I'm done doing this, I ain't doing that, and then you still do it because you're not heartless. It just ain't in you.
Right.
It ain't in you to be heartless. It ain't in you to just not give nobody nothing. You can say it, but you still gonna do it.
Got a good heart.
If somebody call you for something, you might talk about it for a whole hour and then send it to them.
She talked to me a lot. We talk a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just okay. So we clear. I just want people to appreciate people when they do good things for you. Like, I don't know what's the big secret in telling people that somebody helped you. You know what I mean? Like, that's just always my gripe. Like, everybody, you ain't did everything by yourself.
Right.
Be able to show love to the people that jam with you like that. I think a lot of relationships, battle in that area where your partner is giving you the support and the love you need to, conquer that goal. Yep. And then you just acting like you somewhere like, yeah, I did everything by myself, and your partner's silent though.
Yeah, you got to show appreciation. If you show appreciation, this sky's the limit. Because some people might show appreciation, they don't agree with what you're doing. That's like saying if I'm dealing with you, you might be selling paper plates. I don't agree with it, but I support it. I'm gonna promote it. You need some logos, some flyers, but I don't want to get in with you. But I'm gonna support it.
How do y'all show appreciation for each other?
We're gifters. He and I both are gifters.
Yeah.
What's one of the best gifts he bought?
Oh, he remember when you bought me all that stuff, like what I had, it was on Fire Sticks was busting. I had a fire stick, some perfumes, like I forget what else I had, but he a shoe dude too. So
I'm usually always
too. So so he's a shoe guy.
I'm usually always I get the same type of gifts usually. Shoes, perfume, roses, them type of gifts.
Those are great gifts.
He a flower person. So
no flights yet though, y'all. Y'all ain't
no.
Would y'all take a trip?
I would, but we gotta be in different rooms.
Yeah.
I think the cost is better for the same room, but if he say so.
Y'all gotta start making more memories. Start taking some trips.
Oh yeah, we can go out of town. Yeah, we take some trips. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
Look, man, look.
We're not.
I'm just saying. What about you? What is the best gift she's ever given you?
Man, she didn't gave me a lot of gifts. You know what I'm saying? I like when she cook. When she cook, and she be like, "Yeah, I made some roast. Come over here. I got some shrimp." Tay eat a lot of top shelf stuff, shrimp, steak. That's her thing.
I be saying
the
presentation, Tay. If any, presentation.
Tay don't. Tay get her stuff straight from the deli. She don't eat the great value in the bag. All her stuff ain't even frozen. I gotta throw my stuff out.
What about like I know you have Deanna, she's your daughter, and you have kids too?
I got one kid.
Okay. What's that look like? Like, how do you guys?
Well, my daughter's 20, his son young. They completely,
my son's 7.
Deanna be 20 in December. That's completely different.
So it's not a real relationship.
And no boy and a girl. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Very, very interesting. Tell me how y'all can provide some peace to the folks out there, like the people that's just still not convinced. Because I'm actually going to start asking people to call in a bit, or I should say text in a bit with their questions. Y'all ready?
It's no way to really provide no peace, because you could sit here and we could talk about it all day, and people are still going to mention it. Like, if you go out, I didn't talk to women before that stay out of town. We meet up somewhere and they like, yeah, so is you and Miss Loke? I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, no. Like, why is that always the topic? Like, why? Like, why is that always the topic?
Because I'm a vibe. What do you mean?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like,
so they gotta take her in order for them to get you, and vice versa.
It's just that people think, like, even like a woman that I talked to, like, real recent, she was just like, yeah, that just seemed weird to me. And I'm like, wow. She's like, I don't know. It just seemed weird. Like, I just find that hard to believe. Like, that's all it was. Like,
we're in the era right now where people aren't very trusting anyways. And I understand why they're not trusting. But I'm not a problem. I'm absolutely not a threat, ladies, at all.
Yeah,
I'm very respectful. And I wouldn't crossing that boundary. First of all, I think I'm too confident in myself. I'm too amazing. I'm such a vibration. I'm not gonna play myself like that. If I dealt with you like that, then it's me and you.
Yeah.
First of all.
Right.
I don't gotta play second with nobody. And that would be me being operating at a low vibration. And
Yeah, that's
not
what I'm
happening.
saying. People just don't understand.
That's
It's
not
like
happening. You have to
like,
understand me to
yeah.
know that. You know what I mean? I
Right.
would
Tay-
never play second. Like, why would I do that when I could have them?
yeah,
You know what I'm
Tay
saying?
is one of the people we could call if me and my cousin going out there. I'm like, Tay, we finna go out there. You coming with? He's like, yeah, come get me.
Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
us three. We
Yeah.
kicking it. You know
Or
what I'm
even
saying?
if he was out on a date, I mean, I think that when we saw your girl that with the chick that you were with, I feel like we made her feel welcome.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
that.
definitely, yeah,
That's how
yeah.
it's supposed to
She
be.
didn't act no way. She didn't act no special way towards it. Like she was cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Even though we was headed to the door, Tay caught me like, "Hey, can we put the person? Can we put our
they
purse
had-
in your car or whatever?"
They had that thing where you can only bring a certain size first.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So we Ubered, me and my best friend Ubered down there. He drove though, which was good though. And you know how that parking is downtown. So he
It's terrible.
drove. So I'm like, let's put the purses in his trunk, you know.
And I mean, when she first told
We
me, I was
wasn't
thinking to
supposed to
myself,
call her.
like, "Damn!" I'm like, so it was like she met her by that reason.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
Because
wasn't
it
supposed to call her.
wasn't, we weren't gonna really, otherwise we weren't gonna really cross each other's path. But it was like she met her because of that, because we had to meet up to put the stuff in the trunk. So I was kind of like, damn, I'm like, I hope she don't feel no type of way, like, you know. But she ain't feel no type of way. Like I ain't never get that vibe from her that she felt some type of way about it. So that was cool. But she never mentioned anything about. They both Pisces though. That could be a thing. But
Oh yeah, I ain't-
she
ain't
never
no
mentioned-
pressure on nothing for me
yeah,
either.
she never mentioned anything about anything. But a lot of women do mention that. They real funny about that. But some women have mentioned about it and they have male friends and say, well, we grew up together. And I'm like, yeah, well, we've been friends for this many years or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, because me and him, and I'm like, I don't even believe the whole grew up together.
Do you
thing.
feel like that's just way too much history? Like, you know, if they saying they grew up together, that
Well, most women be saying when they got male friends, they be like, I don't like him like that. Woo, woo. He know he ain't my type. He ugly. Woo, woo. So they be like, but this is my friend. You know what I'm saying? Same way I knew a woman that said her and her best friend could sleep in the bed together. She said they slept in the bed together. And I'm like,
I mean, I slept in the bed with a man that I then got flued out with. You know what I mean? And we didn't do nothing.
that's different.
How is that different?
How's it different?
How does it differ? If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. Like, what?
Yeah.
You gonna make me?
No, I ain't saying that,
If
but
my energy ain't giving, we finna do it, then we ain't doing it.
yeah.
I want to get the audience
Sure.
engaged here. We got 13 viewers. Again, thank you all for tuning in today. I got a phone number I want you guys to text to 414-420-3787. I'll say that again. 414-420-3787. I want to take a second to take questions from the audience, you guys. Send me y'all questions. Don't hesitate. What do y'all want to hear from these two?
Ron said the number, please.
414. Hold on, wait. Let me go back. 420-3787. Text me. And if you have a good question,
He said they sample each other's merch. What is that? They
What you
sample.
got?
Ron said they sample each other's merch. What is that?
He said they what?
They
Tell 'em to-
sample each other's merch.
y'all sample each other's merch.
What does that mean?
I have no idea what that
Oh.
means.
Ron, what that mean?
Do we want them to? Ron?
Sample each other merch.
Yeah.
Calling on Ron, text me.
Calling on Ron.
414-420-3787.
No, don't call on Ron. Don't add Ron.
I
in
want to
this.
know what that means.
Don't add him
You don't
in
want to
this.
know for real?
No,
Sample
not
each
if
other
it
merch.
is. You gonna text it.
Merch? I don't know.
That's
I don't know
almost
what
that would
is.
make me think like you
I'm thinking
sample the women
like
that
products.
I don't know what that means. Like,
I don't know what that means.
Products, right? Services, okay. What? Okay, we don't. Yeah, I'm waiting on the text. So yeah, y'all who are tuning in right now, if you have any questions for these two, please send them to me, and we will go ahead and decide if we want to bring you on. All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I go pee?
I don't know what that is. You get anything else? Anybody else come on your thing?
No, it's on the podcast.
Yep.
Ron blowing that za.
He said I forgot the number. Yo, Ron, I'm out of here.
414-420-3787.
Ron,
She's taking it.
Ron, we never did, bro. I on my son. We ain't never did nothing.
It's never
man.
happened. Nothing
never
has
happened,
ever
Ron.
happened. See, people want to insist that something happened.
No.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, people just do not be wanting to wrap their head around it. They just don't understand it.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
You know. But to me, I wouldn't be able to live with if I did have sex with my best friend and we turned friends. I wouldn't be able to live with that because I mean I didn't perform.
Somebody's calling my number. You have to text me first, and then I'll decide if I want to talk to you.
If you have intercourse with a person and then they friend you, that only means that you didn't do what you needed to do.
So you feel like it's a different type of like.
Who gonna friend something that was good?
I'm done with this guy. I want to hear y'all questions. Okay, that's me. I'm calling. That's me. Who is I'm calling? That's me. Give me a second, y'all. Who? Somebody is texting me. Somebody said y'all never sampled the sex. They've already answered that question and said that they have not. They have not. They have not. Moving on. That is not something that they have done. They are sticking to that. There's no reason for us not to believe it. They've said what they said.
Man, give us a lie detector test.
We're not about to take them through that, y'all. Why y'all doing that to them?
Right.
They have a very respectable friendship. They're great people. They're both single. So, I mean, if y'all want to shoot your shot, this would be the time. I'm messing around.
Right.
But I'm waiting on the questions to come in. That one question, we have already established that is not the case. All right. Well, until we get her to come back, I'm going to make another announcement here. So we had some individuals who subscribed today to my YouTube channel.
Hey.
Thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey.
This man got the enthusiasm, man.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to have to bring him back on. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
So today I was able to hit 20 subscribers. So right now, just bear with me. I'm just pulling this up. Oh, one of the questions is, do you find her attractive?
Do I find her attractive?
Do you find her attractive? That's one of our questions.
I mean, I don't find her attractive like for me, but I think that she's a pretty woman and that any man would be lucky to get her.
Have her.
Yeah.
That is the best response that she could get. You know what I mean? Like, that's super genuine. She is a wonderful person. I met her and she has just been great to me. You know what I mean? So, and she just is super on point when it comes to what the dynamic of relationship should look like with people in general. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think she has a really big heart. I haven't really got a chance to get to know you all the way, but from what I've heard from her, she loves you, you know, and she wouldn't let anything come between y'all relationship. So
I wouldn't.
No, you would not.
She's
back.
She's back.
Ron had me get up.
Ron is crazy, man. Ron got that Zion.
While you were away, someone asked, does he find you attractive? He kind of said that in the beginning, though. He said one of the biggest threats is because she's an attractive woman, women are threatened by that. That was kind of something he already said.
Yeah, because I think if she wasn't, a woman would feel like she ain't worried. Ain't no pressure.
Right. I see that. I can see that. So yeah, it's a couple people
tested each other out, y'all.
Couple people asking a few questions.
You handled it.
Yeah, what happened?
I saw these
Ron
Desiree too, y'all tested each other out. Absolutely not.
Who is Desiree?
She's real nice. She has Pink Petals.
Yeah.
Yep. She has a clothing boutique. So shop with her, y'all.
Yes, I got a really nice gold bodysuit from her. It fits really good. It's got some really soft material. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I really, really like it. That's why I'm telling y'all should get one. She came through. She came over, dropped it off to me. Great customer service. Desiree. I had to do that. She was also a vendor at my recent event, Coach My Growth. And she did a really good job there. So I do like working with her, and she's a great person, and she has a really, really amazing attitude, and she's a great businesswoman. So shout out to you, Desiree.
You know, I know you, Desiree.
Even though she knows you too. Awesome. All right. So you guys, it looks like pretty much everybody just kind of had the same type of questions.
And that's all it's ever.
Yeah, that's all it'll ever be. But we
sex,
basically trying to kill that right now.
Yeah, they just keep asking that. Like I told them, I said, if that was to happen and she friend zoned me behind after sex, then I wouldn't be able to live with knowing that she friend zoned me after that, because that means I didn't do what I had to do.
So you couldn't be my best friend? Like,
I mean, I probably wouldn't want to be, because I'd be sitting there saying, damn, like, I'll be sitting there saying, damn, like.
So wait, once it's friend zone, there's no coming back? Like, because I mean, I've seen it. I've seen people say, oh my God, that person was right in front of you the whole time, and they get married and they live this happy life, you know. So y'all saying.
But we kind of one in the same to me. We kind of one in the
What's
same.
What's your sign?
Taurus.
That's my
What?
That's actually a good match.
Yeah, that's a. But it might be good match for friendship though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that. Y'all doing y'all thing.
I mean, I done dated some Pisces before. Yeah, Pisces is, you know, it's supposed to be a perfect match, but you know.
But you like, but in a different way for y'all.
Yeah, in a different way for us.
Yeah, like I don't know if he had that same thing. I wouldn't want to lose him.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
I can see that.
I think the relationship stuff is just too open. Like you don't know what's gonna happen in relationships. I couldn't guarantee that. You know, I can guarantee my friendship. You know.
Yeah, but I think when you switch to that, now you can't talk to a person about everything. You know, now you gotta narrow it down from what you used to talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you now you talk to, you know, if we talk to each other, you could be like, yeah, I'm finna get to do this. I am caking. Hold on, give me a minute. Like you could say everything, but when you switch up, you're like, damn, I gotta be hiding, ducking, and like, and this person know you, so this person know, like, you know, if this person know, like, you go out, and this person might say, oh yeah, you know, like if Tay go out and she drinking that Douce, I'm gonna be worried. I'll be worried.
That's your drink.
Man, if Tay was my woman and drinking Douce, I'll be at home like.
You like, she can't. You can't go out alone.
What you gonna say? You going to?
I'll be like, man, what is she? She ain't answering the phone. What's going on? She got the Douce in her.
Y'all funny as ever.
And Tay like dudes that be outside with her. See, I'm an inside type person. See, she like her dudes.
Go out like that.
But when she do, she like her man to be out with her.
It ain't that
I'm like that.
I
like that.
Yeah.
It's not that I liked it. My ex, just when he went outside, he made sure I was with him.
Yeah.
So that was something like that he liked, you know. And I like that he liked that, because every woman wants to be wanted. He's always like wanted me, made me feel wanted. You know what I mean?
But then I look at it like, ain't nothing wrong with going outside together. I just don't want to go there.
Okay, yeah. And see, my ex was like in between, like ratchet. He can do all of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
what we got?
He had a little hood. What? Ron, what is you smoking?
What do you say?
How come we can see that
Her
up there?
hide a little hood. It's right there.
Oh, okay. I see now.
What are you talking about? We have never had sex. We've never kissed. Just as much as a hug. That's it.
Man, they just don't.
They don't get it.
They don't get it.
They don't get it. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish they get it, but y'all don't give a. Anyways, y'all gonna still do y'all. Y'all gonna still have this amazing friendship.
Yeah,
that's what it's about. You know, sometimes we find connections in people unexpectedly. Like you said, y'all was on something else when y'all met.
We was not. What was we on?
No, we really wasn't. I mean, she had a tutu business, so yeah, I was buying a tutu.
Tutus and stuff, and he was trying to. So I guess you was trying to shoot your shot.
Cause like, really, what was it? That's why I'm like,
yeah, okay, now I'm with her.
I mean,
you was trying to shoot your shot.
No, you know, sometimes dudes will buy stuff from a woman just to pull up and see her.
But you got caught.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when I pulled up, I lied out the gate. So it was like the first day. She went to the thing like the next day and hit me like, "Hey, ooh, y'all met your girl today." I'm like, my girl. She's like, I'm like, my girl.
Do you still have that goddaughter?
Huh?
Do
you still have that goddaughter?
No.
Right.
She never was my goddaughter.
I know.
She like, the truth has been revealed.
See, he a liar too. See.
No, but that was a long time ago.
I'm just.
That was a long time ago. You know,
10 years. That's a while ago.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
Oh, I think it's a beautiful thing. You know,
It
I
is.
never had nobody. I've never had a male just want to be my friend. Never. Never.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why can't you just be my friend? Nope. Even when I thought we were just gonna be friends, it was like later on they wanted to try. Like,
then I think, you know what? Then I think maybe it could be a thing where if it's like a dude that maybe don't really got no motion on no other women or nothing, so maybe they have to because it's like that's the only.
That might be the way that they naturally respond to women, or because some dudes just, you know, they don't got it all together.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, that's why I said it's not. It's just I ain't never really. I don't know. I ain't never really.
Do you get a lot of women trying to be friends with you?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yes,
that's my
you
point.
do.
So it doesn't.
What women I get trying to be friends with me? I got one other. Listen.
You don't got no one other nothing.
Here she go.
You got one other what?
Speak your piece, man.
Huh?
You got one other.
I ain't listen.
Now you finna see it get personal. You got one other what?
A female friend.
A best friend?
She my
She is
Your
not.
people.
Oh, he a liar. He's such a liar.
I just got, that's it. But other than that, no.
Nah.
Okay,
No
other.
okay,
I ain't never had no
Where's
friends
the
on.
dude say?
What about with
What
other women
happened?
that are your friends? Have they ever tried to make a shoot they shot with you after you already friends on them? What about you, Tay?
What you mean?
Like, you said you got another female friend?
Has she ever shot a shot at me?
Has she ever done anything out that crossed some boundaries?
No.
No. And you've never had a woman that you considered as a friend cross boundaries?
No, I ain't never
She
had.
calling bullshit.
Right, dog. She clowning, dog. What?
She
Say,
calling bullshit, y'all.
What did he say? What Ron
I'm
say?
mind my business.
Nope, they don't believe it.
I'm a mind my business.
What Ron is clowning, dog? Ron,
Looks
that's that Zah. Ron, you had that Zah. Man.
What'd he say?
He went ahead. How did that feeling go?
Oh my goodness. So what?
Ron, looks like we're out of time.
We are running out of
5,
time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How much more time we got here, Tom? Okay.
Oh, don't
okay.
get Tone started. You're gonna have to give me
Right.
the other wine at the cooler because at this point Tone come in. So
You know,
he gonna
Tone
take
got
it
12.
too far.
Tone got
Come
12
jump in
other
with us, man.
gonna
Tone
take
got
it
12
too
other shows
far.
tonight.
No, actually, it's the only one. I made sure when nobody behind her on her first.
What about you? Have
Tone
you
gonna
ever
say-
had any female friends that you considered,
He gonna
close
take it
friends
too
try
far.
and shoot they shot at you at some point, or have a difficult time with accepting the fact that you guys are just friends?
Yes.
Do tell.
No.
Please do tell.
No. Maybe I'm gonna say about 5 years ago, I had a friend. Secretly, she had always had a crush on me. And then when I hit fatherhood, she definitely was like, "Ooh, you a good dad," kind of a situation. And then I was going through a rough state with my kid's mom at the time. So, they always want to be the ones to comfort you at that point in time. And she was like, well, let's try to see if we can make this work. Now, don't get me wrong. Beautiful young lady. Any other time, I took her down. But I wasn't in my mind to even consider talking to nobody else at that time and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I just really just wanted to be friends only. And that was not an answer she wanted to hear. She was not willing to only be friends in regards to it. So we stopped talking for a while now. It's been about like 8 years, and I think we just recently got back in contact with each other.
Wow.
She wouldn't marry a dude that looked like me too, which I thought was funny.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, they all do that.
Yeah, that didn't work. So.
Wow.
They always do that, Tone.
They always do.
That's an interesting story.
I haven't had I don't know. You think I'm too aggressive or something?
Well, see, Tay got
Like,
another.
they don't.
She ain't even telling. She got another a best friend.
Do you? Is
Hey!
there another male best friend?
Did you just call out names?
Oh my
Oh,
bad.
you
My
dropped-
bad.
you name dropping.
All right, my bad.
Okay, let's do it.
No, you do though, right?
Yeah. Okay. So that is my other best friend. They are completely different. He actually works he has his business, his trucking business. He works really early and he works at night. I have the best of both
Wow,
worlds.
you got balance.
So sounds like you selfish to me.
Oh,
You got two best friends that fill in the gaps for you. Maybe that's part of the reason why you single and not mingling, because everything you would want in a man, without sex, you're getting from both your best friends.
Ooh, damn, Tone, you spoke some. We never think of it that way.
That either.
I did.
Oh,
she said
no, but that's
her mind.
No, but I couldn't get everything out of both of y'all in 1 minute.
But I do think sometimes just like with a man, when he conversate with a female best friend, he can kind of get stuff that a woman might try to pull. She can give him, like, I remember one time when I had a problem with a woman, and Tay sent me a text like, send this to her. When I sent it to her, she was
the lady, remember, she was giving him a hard time.
Like you could tell she knew something. Like who wrote this? Because it was like in detail. Like it was like letting her know, like, hey, stop playing. Like letting her know, like right out the gate, because she know I was the type I'm gonna keep going back and forth playing with her.
Right.
And Tay got straight to the point, like, send her this.
Sometimes you gotta get straight to the
point. I mean, because they like brothers to me too, though. You know
what
I mean? Like they like I'm sure I'm like a sister to you. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't want nothing. I wouldn't let nothing happen to them if I can prevent that for the both of them. You know what I mean? But they provide me with the same amount of support and love that I give them.
Yeah, it's just, but that's why I say sometimes that's why a lot of people don't like that. Because that person give you insight on the opposite sex and let you know what's going on.
Right.
Like if you call me and say, yeah, I got this dude I've been talking to, he nice or whatever, but he disappeared the weekend. What you think? I'm gonna say, yeah, I don't know. Something ain't right about that.
Somebody made a comment, said it sounds like it's some jealousy there between how you feel about her other best friend. I don't think that. But
I know him.
No,
yeah. I don't think it's that.
I don't think it's any jealousy. They completely two different people.
Yeah, he cool. I know him though. I used to work with him.
Yeah, so they're two different people. They get along. They're good,
and they both give you something different.
Yeah,
they're a friend.
Like they gonna think outside the box and what stuff I'm not thinking about. You know what I mean? And like Tone said, that's true. That I might be single for that reason. That's very true. Because I may be slightly selfish because I'm not giving up my world. You know what I mean? That's my world, and it's comfortable.
No, you're not wrong.
I'm dealing with sane men, and that's not something that I can get out of a man outside. So maybe it also makes it hard for me to date. So, because I can't deal with a lot of stuff.
Do you think that you're holding maybe other men as well, like to the standards of what you hold them to?
Yeah.
Like,
of course. You should.
Absolutely.
You actually should hold whoever you're considering dating to the same standards or with the same critique that you do your best friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like she said, they know a lot about each other. So she knows what D likes and he doesn't like and the fuck shit he's done, and he knows the shit she's done. Mm-hmm. So you can't expect someone who has a friend of the opposite sex to go out in the dating world and literally just date blindly.
Right. Yeah. They're going to have a more well-rounded understanding of what they're looking for.
This sounds like a time when Tay said she had to deal with, but you know what, I'm not going to deal with you because I already know what the outcome could be for that, and I don't want that outcome to happen. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave you over here, baby girl. Or she could be talking to the dude, and he's like, you sound just like this nigga Derek was talking to. You know what, never mind.
Right.
I just think it's sometimes when you got a female best friend, and I could tell about a woman I like, and then next thing you know, it just randomly something could pop up on her end. She not even know the girl. She could be like, hey, that girl you showed me a picture of, she all on this dude post, googly eyes, and you say, I'm like, damn, you told me you don't be doing none of that. And I look like, damn, on what? Like,
wow.
And not even on no snitch shit, but that's my friend. And I was like, the same from him.
And it's not like I told her the name to go search it. It's just sometimes stuff fall in your lap that you would be like, damn, on what? And then you send it to me. I'm looking like, damn, you be outside. Like, I ain't know you be doing nothing. You told me you wouldn't be doing.
And I ain't told on nobody.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it wasn't like it was my woman, but it was like somebody.
It was somebody just after the fact. When they're like,
it was somebody I was interested in, and then you was like,
fact, let me keep it all the way a buck. It was somebody that I was talking to, and she was on his page heavy. Like, what you want? He wasn't even on that. She was heavy on it. You know what I mean? It was like that.
Even though she really ain't do nothing wrong, because I mean she was single, but I guess when she was doing that, it didn't make me stop messing with her, but it just made me kind of look at her a little different. That's all.
Yeah. Change.
What did she say? What did Ron say? Do you guys? He get arousal from each other? What? He said, "Do we get aroused by each other?"
Bro, you wilding over there.
Ron, that's.
We already established that there is nothing sexual here.
Yeah, we don't have anything sexual.
What do you say?
They are close friends. They've been friends for 10 plus years.
I mean, it's for you to. So Abe Abe is my friend. Okay, just to answer that, because let's just be real, because we're opposite sex, right?
Right.
Sometimes Derek could put on something. I'll be like, best friend, you look fine as hell. You get what I'm saying? That's just my natural reaction to my opposite sex best friend. And vice versa for me.
But we do that as women. We like, man, you look good.
Yeah, so and he can do that to me too. We supposed to gas each other.
Yeah.
So if somebody was around, they might take it the wrong way. But that's just me saying, that's my natural reaction. I'm a woman, and that's my natural reaction. You look nice.
You can recognize when somebody looking good.
Yeah.
They step out looking
yeah. So is it like attractive sex appeal? I don't think that's something that he would share with me, sex appeal wise. But hey, my best friend was looking good. Best friend, you was looking good. You know?
Yeah, it's just that like Tay is the type of person. That's just like saying, say she partying and she got a dude she talking to there, and I come there and I might just come and just bogart and sit in the dude's spot, right? She might look at it and say, "Why you?" I'm like, I ain't mean no harm. Like I'm just coming. Like
no.
Like so I look at it like I ain't trying to bogart nothing. I just come in and then. But Tay is the type of person that she'll feel like.
You ever had to check a nigga for her? Like coming like
No, we ain't never really
like that. You don't know Tay.
Oh, so she just.
She'll be the rectified.
She don't even need him like that.
Yeah. She been took care of before you even got there.
Yeah.
So you ain't never really had to do nothing like that.
I don't think I put any man that I'm with in a position to have to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't carry myself in that manner. I mean, he probably had to tell a dude, like, if they didn't know me like that, like, no, that ain't that. Like, he probably didn't have to do something like that.
I had to do that before because
So you never had to have like a
not really check, but really tell a
like,
person, not
that.
really check, but really tell a person like, listen, Tay is the type of person that if she
Ryan, you can ask me. I just answered. Oh, he said, can you answer that?
Answer what?
He said the sex appeal attractive thing. Am I sexually attracted? Like sexually, are you sexually attracted to me?
No.
He said no. Can we let it go?
I think he just don't believe it.
He don't.
All right. Ron just don't believe, and I understand why he wouldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Because people wouldn't believe that. People wouldn't believe that. They'll say like, ain't no way. Like, especially in the same person that might be saying that to be a person that look and say, man, she this, she that. Yeah. So of course they would say, there's no way you can be able to be around her and not look at her in a certain way. And I'd be saying to myself, yeah, I can. I could be around her and not look at her in a certain way.
I've never done that though. What? I've never been like that with you though. Like just came out like lost.
What do you say?
Lost me. Lost me, I think. I've never done that to him though. I never did that to you.
What?
Like I just been like extra, like
put you in an uncomfortable.
Yeah, right. Got out the shower naked.
No.
Right, yeah. That, you ever had somebody do that to you?
No, I don't remember. Not that I can recall.
Not that you can recall. All right.
As a friend, nobody ever did that to you.
Not that I can recall. No.
Would you consider that like boundary crossing?
I definitely consider that.
Okay. I was making sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't do no. I mean, some people do stuff too, though. Like they go try clothes on, and
No, just got out the shower and just came like that with you, knowing you right there. Like,
nah,
that ain't.
We ain't doing that.
Okay, I was just.
Nah, that's definitely.
I was trying to see what that was.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Trying to see if he gonna fuck right.
Like no, that definitely would mean that he on something else, and not friendship.
I've been in that situation before.
Have you?
That ain't your friend. She trying to fuck.
No.
Yes.
I went to her house. She was still getting dressed. Oh, now y'all was like, okay, cool. I'm in the front row. Stay over there.
No, but she didn't stay over there.
She stayed over there.
No, but she didn't stay.
But it was ever a time when
if she didn't stay over there, is that crossing the boundary?
She did, yes, crossing the boundary.
Okay, and that ain't your friend. That's not friendship anymore.
Chill out, fam. You don't want this.
You trying to get? You trying to
want this smoke?
I'm toxic, fam. You don't want this.
Not you, toxic tone.
Toxic tone.
What toxic tone? We gonna start calling them toxic.
We gonna call you TT. Toxic tone.
Y'all always see me in business mode. Y'all don't get to see me.
See, now we're gonna have to see that because I got.
We're gonna call him TT. Toxic tone.
I'm glad y'all didn't let Ron call in.
No.
Ron on that today.
Ron on the what's up, man?
We gonna have to get you on the show.
Yeah, we got to get you on the show, man.
I'm definitely gonna have to figure out a way to get you on.
Yeah,
I'm talking about with us too. Since he talking crazy.
Yeah.
Got some questions for your ass.
Yeah, we got some questions for you.
Right.
He definitely was coming. You wasn't. Yeah. I don't know what that's about. We We're gonna figure that out later.
No, but we're friends. We really, like I said, I wouldn't want to lose my best friend. I wouldn't do anything to do that. Like that, I know those relationships can go either kind of way, any kind of way. You can wake up completely different one day, and I don't never feel
so
like.
You don't think that you could try it, and then if it didn't work, you don't think y'all can just go back to where y'all were? You think that would completely ruin everything out of all the years?
I do. I think, just based on our personalities, I think we're both lovers. We're both genuine people, and I think once we, if we tamper with that and it didn't work, then we like the same.
You sure? Because a lot of people still be friends with their exes.
I be friends with my exes.
Friends with my ex?
Yeah.
But I don't love him like I love him, though. I don't love him like I love him.
No, I couldn't be.
No.
So you don't think that love is comparable in any way, shape, or form? Because you typically build a friendship right before you start dating somebody.
That ain't, I don't love them.
But it ain't the same type of friend with an ex, though. That's like saying if I'm friends with one of my exes, can we go out of town and sleep in the same bed and then just be friends? No.
But you just said you couldn't do that with her. Either way.
I mean, as a man, I wouldn't take the chance with her. Now with my ex, I would.
So you would take the
if I'm single and I'm out of town with my ex, I wouldn't go out of town. But I'm saying if I was just on that, then yeah. Okay. I know what's gonna happen. I mean, I wouldn't even take that chance. Like, it's no way.
A woman could not trust you to be friends with your ex.
Best friends with my ex.
Just here's in general.
If I'm in a relationship, that's different. If I'm single in a relationship, that's different.
Okay, so you're dating. Mm-hmm. Could they trust you with your ex?
If I'm dating somebody,
exclusive.
If I'm dating exclusive, I wouldn't even go out of town with my ex. I wouldn't even take the chance.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out of town.
Now, if I'm single, I might just be like, I ain't doing nothing. I'm single. Let's go.
That's another topic I want to cover later on this month. I want to cover that topic. We might have to have you back, Derek.
Yeah, I'll come back.
I want to cover that topic. Awesome. Well, y'all have been amazing. I mean, this has been a really great first show. I think y'all gave some really good topics, like as far as like some of the things y'all been through and like giving us a little bit more to kind of dig into for people to see in their own personal lives. So really, really good show. So I do want to announce the winner of the $50 Amazon gift card. So I had yes. So
wow.
I was giving away a $50 Amazon gift card to my first 50 subscribers. And if you did not subscribe, that's on you. I told y'all early. Subscribe for your chance to win $50. You can buy anything on Amazon. So if you have not subscribed, you have missed out. And how am I going to pick the winner? I'm actually going to have Tay and Derek pick two numbers.
Uh-oh.
Give me a number between 1 and 20.
7.
17.
Okay, we can do that. Let's see who we got. Congratulations, Katara Moffitt. Katara has won the $50 Amazon gift card. Congratulations. I will need you to inbox me your email address. I will send you a virtual $50 Amazon gift card for subscribing. Thank you so much for your support.
All right, awesome. Good night, y'all. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to my first episode, Minding My Own Podcast with Kenda, myself, and I will see you guys next week. Have a great night.